Finally a pretty enough day right now anyway. Bees are flying. Happy to be out. It's gonna rain later today though. Hey y'all, it's me again, Joey. Today is January 23rd, and this is the first day, weather-wise or physically, that I could actually go into the bee yard. Around, y'all heard me talk about it, around January 15th, I always like to rotate my hive bodies on all my double deeps, and reason for that is just to make them move around a little bit more and try to get back up in the warmer spot of the box, and it kind of makes them clean up some of the comb that hadn't been utilized during the winter. But anyway, today is very cloudy. It's about 60. It's real nice as far as temperature wise, but it's real cloudy. I see a few bees in my backyard hive here flying, and we're gonna go with that. But the best time to do this is when it's real sunny and the bees are really flying good and out searching for pollen and stuff to bring in. But anyway, we're gonna get started. Before we go, I've got a new pair of gloves here that I got from Guardian. It's the short gloves, and you might have heard me mention about the longer gloves. It's just with the jacket and the gloves, a lot of people like it, but it's just a little bit much on my arms. I guess it just kind of makes me uncomfortable, but I think this is going to be really nice. I'm going to give them a try today and see how that works. Also, I picked up another veil from Guardian. They've made some improvements on the veil that they had, the round one, and some people were complaining about it laying on their neck and was able to get stung. So they've made some adjustments there. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and use my older one. We will be talking about this one more in the future. What we're going to do is get on out there and try to get, we got rain coming in. We're going to try to get out there and get this done before the rain gets in this afternoon. Y'all ready? Let's get started. Okay, y'all, there won't be a whole lot of inspection inside the hive going on. This is mostly just to rotate the hive bodies. I was talking to Terry at Nobby. He said he had a lot of requests for short gloves like this. Right now I'm still trying to figure out where I want to go over or under with them. I'll figure all that out down the road. They got the Velcro there where you could open it up. I just grabbed it and yanked it and pulled it like I always do. Let's get this out of the way. Now the bees aren't flying, so whatever we have, unless they just hadn't started coming back yet, like I say, the bees in my backyard were moving pretty good. Ain't much happening here though. So this will have to get fun real fast. I'm just going to peek in the top. Let me fill it first thing. do have bees in the top here. If we happen to come up on one with bees in the top and the bottom, I mean brood, we won't be rotating. That's pretty heavy. I'm not gonna grab it. I got that board sticking out the back here. It ain't gonna make it very easy. Let's see what we got here. I know there's plenty of bees walking around on top. Let's see what we feel right here. I don't think there's any brood in there. Should be mostly empty. This time of the year, usually that bottom box is already empty. Here he comes. No brood in there. No brood in there. A little bit of honey on the corners, but usually you don't see this many bees in the bottom. Of course, I'm 2 weeks late doing this too. Some brood right there. All of them like this one, I won't be doing no rotating. Leave them alone. Hey, y'all was gonna let me put that back in there? About to leave it totally out. I'm gonna check one more, and if they're all like this in this yard, probably won't even fool with it. Because usually in the middle of January, These boxes are pretty much empty, and these are full of honey and bees and brood, or some brood. We're going to check this one. Pretty heavy. You look right here, the handles. This is a homemade box. We threw a few of them together several years ago. It's got little small narrow handles on them, and this hive lifter don't hardly want to work on those. It just barely gets there. Kind of even scared to pick up on them. Ooh, look at the bees coming out. There's a bunch of bees down in there too. This side's totally empty. We'll check this right here. Everybody was hungry. Thought I felt one go through there. Might have been that one. No brood. No brood. No brood. Okay, we're going to rotate this one. I think I got the wrong size gloves. I think I'm going to put them under the sleeve. pushing them off. This one may not be that heavy. I can go ahead and grab it by hand. Yeah. You want to take that out. Let that thing get a little bit better bite on here. For 3 years I didn't do this. I said I was going back to it. About ready to change my mind already. This one's not real heavy. Not most of the bees are right there. Alright. I'm gonna call it. It's been a weird season and it's just kinda like followed through. I'm not even gonna bother none of the rest of them. Won't be rotating anymore. As gloves go, these are okay. I've just always had a time with gloves on. A lot of y'all know that I try to work without gloves most of the time, but they did pretty good. I think I just need to get them broke into my hand. Maybe shrink them up a little bit or something. But I think they're gonna be fine. They're not choking me up in here. That's what I like about them. So we'll call it good for now. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it quits. So far I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and only rotated one. So I'm not even going to waste my time going through the bee yard or none of the rest of them, because everything is run pretty close to the same. So just gonna call it quit. Not gonna rotate this year, which I had planned on doing, but just gonna leave it alone. Come back in March and kind of observe everything. I'll keep an eye on things, but around March 1st, maybe first or second week of March, we'll come through here and try to pull nukes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.